So, how do you determine what you should be talking about on social media? That is kind of the first step in creating content that connects with your target audience. And it all begins with what's authentic to your brand voice. Um, Anything that you're going to share on social media, if it's not authentic, it will shine through to your audience. And I'm going to be pulling in some of the pre-registration questions as we go along because they really played into a lot of the content we're going over today. I loved those questions. So one of those was, as an introvert, I love my work with groups and I'm great with them, but I really struggle conceptually with how to enter and show up on the social media stage. I know that visibility is really important, but it feels difficult, like such a difficult and uncomfortable role. And this is by far the biggest challenge that we see small businesses face, because this is not something that a lot of us do every day, right? Get in front of a camera and talk, or even just get in front of a camera and have our pictures taken. It can be uncomfortable. So there are a couple of things that I wanted to share there, because obviously you still want it to feel authentic to your brand voice. But if you're maybe not the most comfortable with being the face there, then is there somebody else on your team who's still a great representation of your company and your brand, but would be more comfortable on camera? If that's the case, then you can talk to them, see if they are willing to give it a try. If not, we are going to have to decide how important it is for us to grow on social media. And if it's a top priority for us, we're going to have to step in front of that camera or, get really raw with our audience and create that content ourselves. And to do so, to get comfortable there, practice, practice, practice. Try different approaches. So for me, if I have a script written out for myself, I find it really, really difficult to record content because I'm consistently trying to be word for word with my script. And so then if I am off by a word or if I stumble a little bit, I have to stop and start all over again. Whereas if I just have key points that I know I want to hit throughout my video, I'm a lot more comfortable in front of camera. Another thing is to act like you are just having a conversation with one of your customers or your clients. Or perhaps try filming an actual conversation that you have with a customer or client who is comfortable being on camera. And that will really help to come across as authentic. And you can also film it in such a way where you might not have the camera so close up to you, and you can really start to feel like you're just having that conversation without the camera even there. So there's kind of two benefits there. There are some examples that I've seen here a lot, particularly with hairstylists. So I've seen a lot of hairstylists set up their camera in front of their chair, so they're filming themselves and their client, or perhaps they have it behind them, so it's filming the mirror, so that probably feels even less intrusive. And they're just having the conversation with the client about what issues they've faced in the past with other styles that they've tried and what they're trying to achieve here. And that not only helps you to feel like you're in your natural element, that's what you do every day, but it also gives potential clients that might be seeing you on social media a taste of your voice and what you're like to work with.